Hello, I'm David Hogue with Johnson Development, and we are in Harvest Green on our expansion property, Harvest Green 2. So we decided to utilize TraceAir out here after our initial development of 1,000 acres. We had some problems chasing dirt around. So we decided to bring in some extra help and use it to track dirt, help us manage our shrinkage factors and making sure our contractors put it where it needed to go, to the levels it needed to go, and also use it for the imagery, which has been outstanding. The tools I would say I utilize the most are cut fill balances. When we get a pay app, you know, my contractor will say, hey, I moved 500,000 yards. I can quickly go to our last scan and just get a ballpark figure to see if they're anywhere close, especially if they're, you know, trying to overbill by 100,000 yards. It'll save me from overextending. We actually had a disagreement about whether or not they cut enough dirt out of a specific pond, and I went and used TraceAir, blocked off my little area, checked it, and sure enough, they needed to go back in for another couple thousand cubic yards of excavation. Easiest task, or the task that I couldn't do before, is basically that. Quantifying what we've got left to do, where we need dirt, you know, instead of having to drive around and look at stakes that may or may not even still be in the ground and try to figure out where we are versus grade. Every 2 weeks we've got to look at it. I mean, you pop open your thing and it's red or it's blue, and there you go. Or hopefully white, you know, when you're done. So in our first phase of this expansion tract, which we're using TraceAir, we've moved 1 million cubic yards to bring fill in for about 800 from residential lots. Right now we've got 460 under construction, and it's been an 8-month process and been able to track it every step of the way with TraceAir. Everything with TraceAir and their customer service team has been great. Using the interface is very easy, so I don't have that many questions, but when I can do, I know Jordan's right there, Jordan and her team are right there to answer them. It's a very useful tool and very easy to use for what I use it for.